listening to the Busters podcast. Have fun.
Even if Afrobeat doesn't have substance, kò ń ṣe ẹnu ẹ ló yẹ kán ti gbọ́ pé ìyá tíjà kú. He knew he was not going to win, so he just wanted to get small attention. That's why he said that thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Snare, I'm your host for today's Snare. They call me Over Snare, and you are welcome to episode 59 of the Busters podcast. So last episode, we did a review of Olamide's album Unruly. So I want to use this medium to say a big thank you to the people that sent in their reviews that we used in the episode. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone that's always been listening to the Busters podcast. We really can't do this without you guys. You are the ones that give me the ginger to continue doing this. You are the one that makes me feel like I'm not just doing it for nothing. There are people that actually care about this. So thank you guys so much. So Burna Boy just dropped his album, I Told Them. That's the name of the album. And the album has had a lot of mixed reactions. You know, normally when Burna Boy drops an album, everybody, even the people that don't like Burna Boy, will be like, the album is good, but Burna Boy is rude. He has bad character. That's what they used to say. They will be like, the album is good, we know it's good, but still, Burna Boy is not a good person. That's like what most people say. I mean, of course, there are always some bad eggs. I don't want to call them bad eggs, but there are always some exceptions that always be like, the album is bad. But this time is different. Burna Boy's album, I Told Them, that's the name of the album, is getting some mixed reactions. We are not getting the usual reactions we get to Burna Boy's albums. And what do I mean by this? Like I said earlier, everybody always agrees that Burna Boy's songs are good. They might just disagree on his character. But this time, a lot of people are saying that the album is mid. And of course, there are people that say the album is top-notch. It is the best album that Burna Boy has dropped. My point is, we are not getting the usual reaction. We are not supposed to be seeing people that will be saying the album is even bad. They are not supposed to be people like that. So this gives room for a lot of controversy. And you know, Burna Boy said in a video recently, you know, most of the times on this podcast, I try to be on defense so that I will not ruffle any feathers. But this time, I think I'm just going to say it and say what I feel. So in that video, Burna Boy said Afrobeats does not have substance.
Nigerian music, or I'll say African music, I don't even know what to say, Afrobeats, as people call it, is mostly about nothing. Literally nothing. There's no substance to it. Like nobody's talking about anything.
Even if Afrobeat doesn't have substance, like he said, even if Afrobeat is bad, you remember the time Wizkid said rap is dead, blah 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 blah. A lot of people attacked him that he's not supposed to say something like that. And rap is not even something that is indigenous to Africa. It's not really indigenous to us in Nigeria particularly. And when Wizkid said that thing, a lot of people attacked him that why will he say that there are a lot of rappers in Nigeria, there's Olamide, there's MI, all of those guys. They said it was basically throwing them under the bus when he said rap is dead. I mean Wizkid. But now Burna Boy is saying Afrobeat does not have substance, that it's about nothing, that they don't talk about anything. If there's no substance in Afrobeat, even if all we say is rubbish, if all Afrobeat artists sing it's just jargons, he's not supposed to say something like that. Why would he say Afrobeat doesn't have substance? That is basically nothing. That or they don't talk about anything. They were saying the guys don't have real life experience, blah blah blah. I mean, there are a lot of outsiders, a lot of Burna Boy fans that are supporting him and saying what he said is true. Fine, it might be true, it might not be true, but as a leading Afrobeat artist, he's not supposed to have said that. I mean, come on, Afrobeat is what Burna Boy. We can all agree that Burna Boy is a global star. Everybody knows Burna Boy all around the world. But he started from somewhere, and he started from Afrobeat. Normally, Burna Boy, they do all this reggae dance kind of thing, but Afrobeat is his foundation. So I feel like it's not right. This same Burna Boy that is saying Afrobeat doesn't have substance, he has sampled Fela's songs many times. I can't even count the number of times Burna Boy has sampled Fela's songs, a lot of his beats. And what did Fela do? May so rest in peace. Afrobeats. He was even like the pioneer of Afrobeat. So you where they sample Fela, call the talk say Afrobeat doesn't have substance. Come on, man, that's not right. Like look at Burna Boy now. He's always saying he fights for people's rights. He's always singing about corruption. He's always singing about this, singing about that. But when it's time to do the real life work, Burna Boy will run away and will go to Yankee. Now, the thing is, if you have been listening to this podcast for a while now, you will know that I'm a very big fan of Burna Boy. I've said it many times that Burna Boy can never make mistake. I've said it a lot of times. I can't even count the number of times I've said it. So before you attack me, I think you should go and listen to the previous episodes and know where I stand on Burna Boy. I think he's an amazing artist. He's a very nice. No, Burna Boy can't be touched. I've even said it once that he's the only one that's supposed to be doing music in Nigeria. That all the other artists they should just go and sleep. Burna Boy is the only one that should be doing music. I've said it. So it's not like I don't like Burna Boy. He's a good artist, but his character is the worst. I said it. He's not a very good person. There is even this interview where his mom and his granddad was talking about how his granddad used to manage Fela, and whenever his granddad did not pay Fela's dancers and backup singers, like the band, they would not give Burna Boy's mom food, or they would give her like rubbish food because they were like punishing her because it's her dad that's supposed to be paying them. So basically, they were just talking about their experience with Fela and Afrobeat. And during the interview, Burna Boy said the interview was boring, that this is rubbish that they are doing, and he left mid-interview. He left. The interview was being recorded live. This shows that normally Burna Boy is not a good person. He's very rude. And someone on Twitter said, Burna Boy, if you do this kind of thing to his granddad and his parents, who are we Nigerians? Who you know if you throw us under the bus? And that's true, but still, it should be like an example for the new generations. Because now, when new generations see what he's doing, they'll be like, he did it and people didn't do anything, so they can do it too, which is not nice. So let me just leave that for now. Burna Boy is our star. He's a good artist, but still, what he said, he shouldn't have said it. I said what I said. And you know, the Headies Award, it was held yesterday, Sunday, the 3rd of September, and I think this is one of the best Headies Awards that I've seen in a while. The Headies Award was held in Atlanta, Georgia, and a lot of people are saying like this is an award show that is supposed to be uplifting Afrobeat. It's about Afrobeat, so they don't get why they are taking it abroad, like it's colonial mentality, blah blah blah. I mean, I get where they are coming from, and I get where this too is coming from. They are trying to like show that Afrobeat is not only a Nigerian thing. They are trying to push Afrobeat to the world. So that is, I don't know. I don't know how to talk on that. But that aside, this Headies Award, I feel like it was one of the best I've seen. I'm just going to run through the list of awards and the people that won those awards. Ashake was nominated for like 8 awards and he only won 2. Rema was also nominated for like, I think 6 or 5, and he won like 3. Also, the most controversial one, this best music video, the one that TJ Omori and Black Bones were dragging. Headies found a way to settle this argument. No, they didn't even settle itself. They kind of let the argument continue. So they gave the award to someone else. They gave it to the guy that director K. They gave it to the guy that directed Rema's Calm Down. And to be honest, no, what the fuck? That video, the video is nice. The song is good, but the video is not that great. I think Black Bones should have won the award, but I don't know. People were dragging TJ Omori on Twitter last night because at the end of the day, Black Bones still won an award for best rap album. But yeah, this guy, Wizard Chan, this one that sang this, cross my eyes, close my teeth, and then I saw some chicken, song. Yeah, he won the best alternative song, best R&B single, Burna Boy, For My Hand, the one where he featured Ed Sheeran. Focalistic won South African Artist of the Year or something. Best alternative album, BOJ. Simi, I think Simi always wins an award every year. She won Songwriter of the Year for her song Loyal, and Ayra won Best Female Artist. Ashake won award for Next Rated, which I think we all expected, and he won an award for Best Album of the Year rather, for Mr. Money with the Vibe, which was also expected. And Rema gave a very, very nice speech. I think his speech is one of the best speeches we have seen in Headies in a long time.
You know, but that shows that our utilities, our institutions are failing slowly and slowly and slowly, and it will affect us big time. And that's the reason why I'm here. Be it Afro Rave, Afro Days, Afro that, last we will jump for Afrobeats Award. You get me? So, this is our chance because we are not the first African genre to make it big. Reggae has done its own. You know? And there's a reason why we're doing what we're doing right now, but I'm not gonna lie, we're bigger than, you know, make I not talk. We are bigger. But it's just an example that other African genres have been big. We're not Afrobeat is not the first African genre to get platinum, this, gold plaques, all of that. People have been doing it before us. So now that we have the chance, yes, we are appearing for the fancy VMAs and the BETs and all of that. But this is our chance to protect what we have. I want to say thank you. Make I not too talk. I love you. God bless.
And the award took forever to start. They were just doing this red carpet, kiniko. That one took like 5 hours. Before they started I even slept off safe. It was this morning that I went to check the thing online because I was feeling sleepy, so I could not wait. So Rema's speech was basically about how the artists should support their institution. It talks about how reggae has also been in the same place where Afrobeat is right now. You know, Afrobeat is the hottest kid in the block, and that is not new for an Afrobeat, for an African genre. Reggae has also done something like that, where reggae was like the talk of the town. Everybody wanted to feature a reggae artist. But then reggae, I mean, we can all agree that Afrobeat is bigger than reggae at the moment. So Rema was basically saying the artists should support the institution so that they can make the best of this momentum that Afrobeat is getting, which I think is a wise thing. That guy is young and he gets sense. Even gets sense past Burna Boy, if we want to say the truth. So yeah, Chike, he won Best R&B Album. Victony won Headies Viewer's Choice. Selena Gomez, of course, she won International Artist of the Year. Black Sheriff, Best West African Artist. And Odumodu Black, he won Rookie of the Year. He collected it. I think this was not a competition. This guy, Kid, he knew he was not going to win, so he just wanted to get more attention. That's why I said that thing that I said about Odumodu, that he's better than Odumodu, blah blah blah. If you see the way they were like hugging each other self at the Headies, the way Odumodu they hug him like saying a small pikin, where they knock his head like this. Sheyi Vibes, he won Best Street Up Artist. I feel Headies, they did this award in a way such that nobody could say anything. Because if Sheyi Vibe had not won Best Street Up Artist and Ashake had won, Ashake's fans would be like, Sheyi, we told you that Ashake is better. But now Ashake won, Sheyi Vibes also won. So it's a win-win for everybody. And Rema also gave a shout out to Ashake for shutting down O2, which I think everybody knows that is a big thing. Burna Boy won like 2 or 3 awards, but did not come. All these big artists, I don't know what's wrong with them. None of them came. Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido, none of them came. Now only when they won't win an award, they always come. But Burna Boy, you don't think where you go with this. I think the last time he went there was like 2014 or something. But overall, I feel like this year's Headies award was really good. They did it. It was nice. Last year's own, they also did it in Atlanta, but it was not as good. They had a lot of like technical issues, basically. But this year they did it well. It went smoothly, and thank God for that. But let's leave Headies. Ruger dropped an album. I actually had a plan of doing like a first listen with my guy, but he's been very busy. Festus. What we wanted to do was like, we will not listen to the album, then we will record an episode of the podcast and we will listen to it on the show and give our first reaction. But it has not been available, so we would have done that. I'm going to be honest, till now, I have not listened to the album. I should have, but I don't know why I didn't listen to it. It's because of that first listen thing I wanted to do, but till now I've not listened to it. So it's going to be next episode that I will give my review on the album. I'm not going to comment on it for now. I'll wait till next episode. But one thing that I know for sure is the cover of the album, the artwork of the album is like the best album art cover that I've ever seen in any album in my life. I'm being serious. The album's cover is like very clean. I don't even know how to describe it, but I really like this. Maybe the album too itself will have the same energy. I don't know. I've not listened to it, so I don't have an opinion yet. The next episode, I'm going to definitely have a review for Ruger's album. But till then, I'm going to leave you guys now. I'm sorry I kept this episode short. I've been busy, but I have some plans to make sure I can keep up with these episodes. Man's been busy and I don't have a lot of help. I want to give you guys premium content. So while I work out a plan to make sure I don't default on each episode, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for now. And I'm going to see you next episode with a banger episode. Peace out.